Drake did a video dissing Kendrick Lamar called Family Matters. In that video, a Hell's Angel Montreal president is spotted. There's a conversation with them going on. A lot of years ago when I first started this channel, we talked about Drake wearing Hell's Angel supporter gear. A lot of people are starting to question, is he an undercover member of the club? We're also going to talk about the shootout at his home. Let's get into it. Big shout to the Ghosts and the Ghost Sets. Welcome to Demons Row TV, the holy grail of MC culture, where we cover everything motorcycle and motorcycle club involved. I'm Sos the Ghost. I'm your host for the evening. Now, a couple years ago, we did a video with Drake wearing an 81 supporter shirt. A lot of people are questioning now because they popped up in his new video. Is Drake somehow affiliated deeper than just being a supporter, just being someone who wears the t-shirt? Now, for people that are a Drake fan watching this and know nothing about 1% clubs, outlaw motorcycle clubs, the Hells Angels, just know the name but don't know anything about them, when you wear support gear, you could either, one, be a person that is a great friend of the club, and when you go to their events, you buy a t-shirt, you wear it out there, you support them. Then there's people that are in the club that actually wear support stuff too. So there's a lot of people questioning, is Drake an undercover member? Because sometimes you could be a member quietly so nobody knows your business, wearing a full face mask. Former Minnesota governor and WWE legend Jesse the Body Ventura is famous for being a member of the Mongols Motorcycle Club. There are times that he's been riding fully patched with a helmet on and nobody knows it's him. So a lot of people are questioning, is this what Drake is doing? Is Drake a member of the club or just a supporter? I lean towards being a supporter, but more than likely, since the president is from his neighborhood, they could just be friends. He has those connections on the street growing up out there, and he just supports the club. He wears the t-shirts, maybe shows up to events here and there, but you know, he's Drake, so anywhere he shows up, it's going to be a big deal when he does. But them being at his video shows that there's that connection, like there's love there. And if you know anything about the Canadian Hells Angels, they pretty much have a monopoly on all that territory over there. Let's check out this New York Times post because there was a shooting at his home in Toronto. So how does this all play in together? It says security guard injured in shooting outside Drake's home in Toronto. The police said they did not know whether the shooting was related to the recent exchange of increasingly personal diss tracks traded between Drake and Kendrick Lamar. A man identified as a security guard for Drake was wounded in a shooting outside of the rapper's Toronto mansion around 2 a.m. on Tuesday, the police said. The man was taken to a hospital with a gunshot wound. The inspector, a member of the gun and task force, said at a news conference at the scene on Tuesday morning, the suspects fled in a vehicle and remain at large. The police did not offer description, but said the shooting had been captured in video. The shooting occurred outside the gates in front of Drake's 50,000 square foot mansion on Park Lane Circle in the North York neighborhood known as Bridle Path in Toronto, but did not involve the rapper, the authorities said. Drake was previously permitted to build fences twice as high as allowed by city law, citing a need for increased security. The shooting followed a weekend of increasingly personal diss tracks traded between Drake and the Compton, California rapper Kendrick Lamar, whose long-simmering music rivalry resulted in the release of 6 songs in 72 hours, including detailed attacks involving family members and claims of abuse against women on both sides. I cannot speak to the motive at this time because it's so early, but as we get information, we will share with you, the inspector said. He said that he could not confirm whether Drake was at home at the time of the shooting, but the authorities have been in contact with the rapper's team, which was cooperating. The police said the victim, who was not identified, remained at the hospital in serious condition. A representative for Drake declined to comment. Drake has previously referred to the location of his home, which he calls the embassy, on tracks like 7 a.m. on Bridle Path. Representatives for Lamar did not immediately respond to the request for comment. Olivia Chow, the mayor of Toronto, said she'd been briefed by the police but declined to offer any details. Any shooting is not welcome in the city, and I hope the police will find the people that are violating the law and catch them, she told reporters. So let me know what you think about this in the comments, and I'll link the video where I originally talked about Drake being affiliated with the Hells Angels. I'll link that above. And thank you for tuning in to Demons Road TV, the holy grail of MC culture. Like, subscribe, and comment. And oh yeah, we ghosting, baby.